He has been thinking about this from the jump. Holy shit, this is insane. This is the antithesis. This is the culmination of it all. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of React Attack. I am Orange, and today we're diving into a clip from one of our live streams that we did the other day. Now, this is a reaction to Chris Webby's latest drop, Raw Thoughts 7. I gotta say, if you guys haven't checked out all the other Raw Thoughts that Chris Webby has done from the first one to 7, go check it out. If you're checking this out for the first time, it may not make a lot of sense in the video, but go back and check those out. Spend the time, and you will see the evolution of Chris Webby's thought process throughout. And I think it's actually brilliant how he sums this up in this video. Anyway, this is a very, very important song. This is there's a lot of information in this song that I think people need to hear, people need to listen to. And when I say listen to, I mean actually listen to what's being said. Anyway, guys, we're going to talk about it in the reaction. If you guys want to talk more about it, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we do a live stream, talk a little bit more about it, because this is definitely stuff that needs to be talked about. Anyway, guys, enjoy the reaction. This is Chris Webby, Raw Thoughts 7, and is it his last? May or may not be. I don't know. Let's get into the reaction. All right, anyway, let's get back into this, man. So, Chris Webby, Raw Thoughts 7. This is one I've been wanting to react to for a while now. We know Chris Webby, when it comes to his raw thoughts, they are literally his raw thoughts. He just spits it out there. We see here at the beginning of the video, which haven't even started it. Looks like it might be the all-seeing eye, right? Maybe something to that. But we know Chris Webby, man. He's just going to put it all out there, man. And as we know from previous ones, he'll say shit that even Tom McDonald won't, and I like that. So with that being said, guys, let's get into Raw Thought 7. My boy Chris Webby bringing the fucking heat, speaking the truth. Let's go. Real quick, also, I noticed it's exactly 7 minutes long. 7 being a holy number. Chris, maybe something to do with that. Just, let me know, Chris. Let me know. All right, strap in, baby. Here we go.
Well,
that's it. I told you that's it. That's the eye. Oh, shit.
once upon a time in our rewritten history, 13 bloodlines rose to power wickedly. They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices, like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they...
Dude, he's just... right out of the gate, dude, he's just gonna say it, dude. He's just gonna say it. Dude, he's not even wasting any freaking time, dude. Let's go.
It's hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. And here we are now, still on the same path, with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back on the human racetrack. We passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice.
Oh, he's saying the Illuminati are just the puppets. There's people above them who control, and there's always somebody bigger, dude. Yo, Chris, protect Chris, bro. Protect Webby, bro. That's all I gotta say. Protect Webby, man. Holy crap, dude. Like, literally right out of the gate, just breaking it down, the whole structure of it, man. And I think with the release of these files and everything, bro, like it's all right there, dude. It's all right there. It's all true. That's the crazy part about it. It's all true.
The map with the one road back on the human racetrack. We passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness, stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, then stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They grew.
Oh my God, he is so right, just right there, right? Like, listen to what he's saying there, man. They perverted nature, right? Oh my gosh, hold on.
Set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness.
They wired us for sinfulness. Learning and understanding the human psyche, how to sell more products, right? How to sell you on more products, how to brainwash you in a way, right? Like, they learn the human psyche, and like Chris Webby is just telling it like it is.
Braided nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness, stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, then stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors, took away our promise and offered us false saviors. But something's gotta give when you're ruled by the takers, and in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight. And now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
Oh, bro, it gives me chills, bro. It gives me, oh my, dude, let's go. Let's go. Speaking the facts. And like, we don't know these secret societies, man. We like, this shit is so embedded and so deep. And like, you know, when conspiracy becomes fact, like what is there left to believe? You know what I'm saying? Like, jeez, man. It's like something out of a movie, right? It's like something out of a movie, bro.
By the takers, and in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight. And now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was just the intro. My God. Dude, Webby, let's go, bro. The intro part there just set the tone. And like, dude, again, when this shit becomes reality, dude, this is fucking reality.
Don't get distracted. It's time to load this chamber and aim at the head of the monster now. So go and grab a slice of Pizzagate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome you really need to taste. And Barack bought the hot dogs for over 60K. In just a single day, that's what our taxes went to pay. Careful though, he'll take you paddleboarding if you tell his secrets.
He's like pulling it right out of the... This is what I'm saying, bro. If this don't make you think, if this don't make you question and think shit, I'm telling you, bro. Like, what? Oh my God, bro. And it's all right there, just like the files. Like, this is Webby, bro. This is Webby challenging everybody. That's, oh my God.
Stay away from his husband, she's meaner than he is. And Bill Gates is over there with a syringe and gloves, cause he likes to vaccinate the kids before he drinks their blood. And who's that chewing on a pineal gland? Oh, that's just Hillary with all that frazzle drip on her hands. That's red-handed. And there's Bill with jizz on his pants. Galena wiped the stains when her plane from Israel lands. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you looking for the gravy. A brown...
Holy shit, bro. He's firing shots at everybody, bro. He don't give a fuck.
When her plane from Israel lands. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you looking for the gravy. Abramovich, who is not a witch. Well, maybe. And Gaga don't drink the goo-goo from little babies. That's crazy. She's honestly a really nice lady. And look, it's Kevin Spacey right off the set of a movie. He shot in his basement with a child and George Clooney. Weinstein funded it. Spielberg directed it. And Bono made the music and sang at a kid's benefit. And George H.W. Bush is pulling the car up with every man in his family, even Barbara. Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with...
I love that, like, every one of these people who are in the files, their name is redacted, but like he's not redacting them, right? Like, that's the whole point. Like, Webby is the one speaking the truth. Like, he's got the files, right? The Webby files, but he's not redacting shit. He's speaking the truth, man. It's counter to what they were trying to do, release with all the shit redacted, right? It's counter to it. Webby ain't hiding the truth. That's the whole point, I think, behind what's happening here. And let's go, dude.
Bono made the music and sang at a kid's benefit. And George H.W. Bush is pulling the car up with every man in his family, even Barbara. Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with Sean Carter. Cause here at Comet Ping Pong, the club is what you're part of. Oprah's on the way, but she'll be late. She's stuck in human traffic. We'll just have to film the sacrifice and show it to her after. Go and throw it on a lacy dry, but don't be losing that shit. Where's Anthony Weiner's computer? I thought that Huma had it. Just relax, take a nap with that guy in the Biden mask.
My God, dude. Oh my God. What the fuck? Holy shit. We got to go back here. This part
sacrifice
here.
And show it to her after. Go and throw it on a lacy dry, but don't be
right.
We'll just have to film the sacrifice and show it to her after. Go and throw it on a lacy dry, but don't be losing that shit. Where's Anthony Weiner's computer? I thought that Huma had it. Just relax, take a nap with that guy in the Biden mask. Even if they catch us, we'll be fine. Just give it time to pass. Jeffrey's got a back. This shit is under control. Cause he reports directly to the people running the show. Well, gee, who could that be? What a mystery. Even with the evidence.
Shit. And then, oh my, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we don't even know how deep this shit goes, right? We really don't know how deep this whole thing goes. We only know what we know, what they let us know, right? Let's be honest, we only know what they let us know. But the cat's out of the bag now, man. There ain't shit you can do about it, right? But I guess that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, well, gee, who could that be? What a mystery. Even with the evidence, there's not a single hint to see. And these conspiracies have been mistaken all along. So I guess we'll never know just what is really going on. But before you call it anti-Semitism, try to listen and think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism.
So he circles back to the beginning of the song, the intro to the song, man, which, the callback. But, like, something to think about, y'all. Like, we can sit here and talk about it. Like, and I haven't read any of the files myself personally, but I know a lot of content creators who are doing content on it, and I gotta say, man, like it is unbelievably disgusting, and to think that like this stuff is like it's fucking true, man. It's the craziest shit ever, bro. This is nuts, and like people are pretending like it's not even a thing, man, and it's right there.
There's not a single hint to see, and these conspiracies have been mistaken all along. So I guess we'll never know just what is really going on.
See?
But before you call it anti-Semitism, try to listen and think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism. Shit, the Vatican been human trafficking since the beginning. But one little country has become their seat of power, where they plot on pandemics and wars and
real quick, I want to go back because like right there, what he said from the jump, dude. The
head of every snake is a servant of Satan.
So like he's saying that the secret societies have infiltrated these religions and made it their own thing, right? And like have control of it essentially. And at the head of every one of these is a serpent, right? And like we know what serpents are, right? What
And think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism. Shit, the Vatican been human trafficking since the beginning. But one little country has become their seat of power, where they plot on pandemics and wars and twin towers. Babylonian Talmudism has been the recipe, and they've been sacrificing the fucking children for centuries. And they don't give a fuck about us. We're just goy, cattle, subhuman, only here to be destroyed and extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. Don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies.
Oh man, see now, like look, I don't watch a lot of news, man, but I hear a little bit, here and there about what's going on over there in Iran and all that. And holy shit, man, I gotta say, it's like we don't even fucking know. We don't know how deep this shit goes. We don't like. It's all there, bro. It's all fucking there. What can I say, man? It's all right there. It's all right there.
We're just goy, cattle, subhuman, only here to be destroyed and extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. But don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies. Oh man, this song is gonna get me in some fucking trouble.
Oh yeah.
That Khazarian Mafia's watching you with the fallen angels and Nephilim. It's time to rid society's closet of all the skeletons. So let me just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar. Every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car.
That's what I'm talking about, really baby. They gotta go. You part of that shit, you gotta go, bro. We ain't playing none of these games no more. We ain't playing with these fucking people no more. Then these fucking celebrities out here doing this weird shit. We ain't doing this shit no more. Ain't happening. We're fucking done with it.
And set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then
all
burn
gotta
with
go,
the rest
baby.
of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar. Every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car. And if he's really still alive, his judgment will come when he's mono with God. That's an Epstein bar. We gotta break the mind control of these secret societies that kept us locked in our perception. Then they threw away the keys, making sure we never leave. And that everyone we see are incriminated, guilty celebrities on the screens.
That's what I was just saying, bro. What was I just saying, man? All these motherfuckers, bro. All these weirdos, bro. We're done with this shit.
All of these secret societies that kept us locked in our perception. Then they threw away the keys, making sure we never leave. And that everyone we see are incriminated, guilty celebrities on the screens who've been living double lives in the company of snakes with the fucking balls to laugh at it right in front of our face.
Right.
And it's hard when we grew up to love a lot of these stars, but it's time we see the monsters for exactly who they are. And fully cut ties with the idols of our youth, cause our childhood heroes have been hiding from the truth. But the reckoning is coming, ain't no running from the proof. So give every sick fuck at the pizzeria a noose at the raw white.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, bro. You fucking gotta go, bro. None of this weird, crazy shit.
Of our youth.
And like that's just that is true, man. You have to set a precedence. You have to set a standard, bro. That this shit will not be fucking tolerated anymore, bro.
Reckoning is coming, ain't no running from the proof, so give every sick fuck at the pizzeria a noose. At the all white parties, show up in black, pulling up the eyes wide shut in a ski mask. Kerosene in hand while I'm flicking a lit match, and burn it all down till it's nothing but ash. Raw thoughts.
Yeah, shit, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
And now it's feeling like the whole world's cursed. The devil lurks while he ushers in this hell on earth. In a one world government's
real quick, yo, that was crazy, bro. That is some shit right there, man. Definitely, bro. And that's the thing. We as people, we have to remember there are more of us than there is of them. We have to remember that. We have to begin to think for ourselves, research for ourselves, and stop consuming things that are meant to divide people, that are meant to make you live in fear. We have to stop consuming those things and begin to think for ourselves again. You know, community is a huge part of it. We have to have communities back, right? We have to have people communicating with each other. Communication, right? It's all key.
When I'm flicking a lit match, and burn it all down till it's nothing but ash. Raw thoughts. Now it's feeling like the whole world's cursed. The devil lurks while he ushers in this hell on earth. And a one world government's looming out in the distance. A new world order is coming for the resistance. While all we do is bicker till it's ripping us apart. As the globalists controlling us and stripping us for parts. While they reset the score on the brink of world war. As I look around, I don't recognize it anymore. Feel a wheeze from the geoengineering.
That's so true, man. Even looking back at like back in the 90s and how different life, in like just even the last handful of years, how different life has ramped up to be. And then like conspiracy becomes reality, and we thought all the weird transgender shit was like just the peak of it, but now here we are with like, you know, evil satanic, you know, pedophile creeps running the show. It's fucking crazy, bro.
War. As I look around, I don't recognize it anymore. Feel a wheeze from the geoengineering on the breeze, while they blocking out the sky right in front of us to see. Fucking with us with the frequencies of 5G, interacting with the graphene from the vaccines. And the food that we eat is poisoned down to the seeds. Hard to even call it food. Pfizer's making the cheese, while the algorithm focused us on how we disagree.
Shit.
They've been building us a prison with digital ID. So this ain't an act of violence.
Jeez, bro. He's speaking truth. It's unbelievable truth right here, bro. This is just facts. Listen to what he's saying, bro. Down to the seed, the food ain't the same, bro. And he's true. It's true. It's so fucking true, bro. Like when you can remember how food tastes different when you were younger and how it is now, like, man.
Interacting with the graphene from the vaccines. And the food that we eat is poisoned down to the seeds. Hard to even call it food when Pfizer's making the cheese. While the algorithm focused us on how we disagree. They've been building us a prison with digital ID. So this ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants. A reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance. When the pressure's on, never getting threatened into silence. And still
That's it, baby.
While the home team's losing. Keep a cool head through the cries and confusion. Keep an open mind through the lies and illusions.
Now I want you guys to understand. So he's painting this picture here, bro. Let's listen to this, because he's really painting a picture here of the future and what it's going to take to have to get through this shit, man.
Getting threatened into silence.
Let's go here.
They've been building us a prison with digital ID. So this ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants. A reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance. When the pressure's on, never getting threatened into silence. And still hit the field while the home team's losing. Keep a cool head through the cries and confusion. Keep an open mind through the lies and illusions. And try to be a good human. So one last time, this the finale, put it to bed. Because after this, there won't be nothing left to be said. And I hope that after all of this, at least I made you think. That was always my intention for sharing what's in my head. It was never about the vision, I just needed y'all to listen. And wake the fuck up from this nightmare that we live in. So hate to love it if I got you.
Shit, hold on a sec. So is he assuming that he's going to be taken out for this? Because we are going back. He's literally going back through every single raw thought that he has. This was the last one here with the zombies and shit and the apocalypse setup. He has been thinking about this from the jump. Holy shit, this is insane. This is the antithesis. This is the culmination of it all as he's going back. Like he understands that he's going to be taken out for this shit, bro. What the hell?
That was always my intention for sharing what's in my head. It was never about division, I just needed y'all to listen and wake the fuck up from this nightmare that we live in. So hate or love it if I got you to question the system. With all these raw thoughts, then I accomplished the mission. And the thoughts were my own, in a world where the loudest opposition is controlled. I don't claim to have the answer, really all I've ever known is I gotta speak on it if I feel it in my bones. I've been right about a lot of things, wrong about some others. Shadow banned and demonized, still I never stuttered. Cause from the very start, I just said what's in my heart. So one last time, raw thoughts, motherfucker.
Oh, no, dude. Holy shit. Dude. Webby, dude, I don't give a fuck. Webby spitting the straight facts and then coming in with this end here. Holy shit. Now, like, again, we go through every single raw thoughts here, and like he's just expecting that this be the end, bro. This is it. Like, this is holy shit. Man, dude. Other than the fact that this dude is speaking straight facts, guys, like, Webby does such a good job of using words to actually like cohesively tell this story and explain himself so brilliantly. And I think he's just, personally, he's one of the best rappers out there. I think just the way he puts his lyrics together, it's so accessible for everybody, but hits so well. Almost like every lyric is just concisely thought out and raw, like this being Raw Thought 7, holy number, right? Number 7, you see it's 7 minutes long. Raw Thought 7. I mean, we're talking holy numbers, right? Man, I like lyrically it just hits, and especially in the end here, as he's talking about the rebellion and understanding like what it's going to take to get through it. There's going to be struggle, there's going to be pain, there's going to be screams and sadness and anguish, but like there's a better future on the other side if you hold strong and stick together, man. Like, we need more communities, we need people to stand up together, we need neighbors to get back to loving each other and helping each other out, right? Borrowing each other sugar, shit like that. It may not seem like much of anything, but it's a big fucking deal. That's a big fucking deal, and it means something. And we as human beings, man, have to stand up and really learn to be together again and learn how to get along again, man. We really, really do. And shout out to Chris for speaking the truth on this one, man. What can I say, dude? Webby fucking brings it, man. Some of the rawest shit that I fucking heard in a long time, man. Even more raw than fucking Tom McDonald, bro. I don't give a fuck. Chris Webby tells it like it is, man. That's it. That's it, man. Oh, man, that was fucking epic, dude.